Okay, this is the W4HKL 443.950 repeater, currently located Caryville, Tennessee, temporarily at the QTH. The repeater consists of several parts. The main, excuse me, the main function being the receiver and exciter is right here, mounted vertically. Try to zoom in a little bit there. You can see the bottom of it, the heat sink. It is a Master 2 Exact, a UHF. Was one of those trunk-mounted rigs that state troopers used to have, and they went surplus a while back. And well, there they are. It was converted to repeater use by a master technician, WB4IVB, and I have to give a lot of credit to him and WM4MD as the two guys that have shown me the most about the repeaters. The duplexers, they're Decibel products, if I'm not mistaken. Can't really give you the part number here, but anyway, it'll be up on the website. I think they're good to about 250 watts, and basically they're what isolate the receiver from the transmitter so that they don't desense. The power supply is an Astron RS20M. Not as stout as I'd like, but it's a linear power supply, and I've had some trouble with the switchers. Don't ask me why. I don't think there's anything wrong with them except I bought them used. Now, way back in here, if you can see it, is the Doug Hall remote base interface. And each one of those little gray wires coming out of there goes to that one is the 2 meter. It's an old Kenwood TM, I think 241 or something like that. The middle radio, the lamp is out, not that it matters. It's a 220 Kenwood 331. And the last one on the right is a Kenwood TM, I think 441 or something to that effect. And what happens is the Doug Hall, the remote base, basically sits there and controls each one of these radios. And so they can actually be turned on and programmed with frequencies, PL tones, and power settings through the Doug Hall, in turn with the CAT 700 repeater, which is the brains of the outfit. And so that basically is the 950 repeater. It's made basically to reach out and touch someone. I'm going to try to find a location for it, and hopefully we'll have enough separation on the tower to where I actually can use the 440 remote base without desensing the repeater too much as well. This will allow this system to be linked in with many repeaters throughout the area should the need arise. It also will come in handy whatever area the 950 repeater is located to allow those people to listen to nets and to basically perhaps talk to people they otherwise couldn't from their own QTH, as the remote base antennas will be located somewhere near the repeater tower or on the repeater tower itself, which should have a much better vantage than most people's QTHs. Last but not least, at the very bottom of the repeater, GIST, I believe Geist or Geist or whatever, it's a power conditioner, basically made for computer stuff. It's got MOVs and basically is there to cut the power if you take a lightning hit. And you can't really see it too well, but just below the heat sink of the repeater itself are three industrial computer grade rack mount fans, which blow all the time and keep everything cool and circulate the air. Well, anyway, that's the 950 repeater, and that's the first cursory explanation of what it is and what it can do.